Hi guys, Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe? Let's put my readers on. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, you guys, we are going to do the Orange Menace's, what his energy is in the middle of the month. So let's ask the cards. Ask the pendulum, or my spirit team. I want to use what light. I want to do a double spread. So I want to use what lies beneath and true crime. Let me see if I can use both. Clear spirit for the Orange Menace's energy in the middle of the month. Can I use true crime cards and what lies beneath? Yes. Oh, this is going to be good because you know these cards are just these cards, they spill the tea. As you can see with my last two past life readings. Oh, there was tea spilled today. Remember, it was my past life. Okay, let me, I was going to say let me file. Let me shuffle my cards. Right back. Okay, you guys. So, I have everything shuffled. Make sure my camera's on. Okay, everything shuffled. I had some cards fall out of the What Lies Beneath. So, this fell out. Copycat. Recording, so I'm already laying them out. Trash, total drama, and sex shop. So those all already they fell out when I was doing that. And let's first deal with what's on the bottom. Putting on a show. So I'm sure that's what the Orange Menace thinks he's doing right now. Putting on a show. Oh, he's putting on a show, all right. A show of hell. Home. I'll say he's putting on a show in the White House. Okay. So those two. So that's how I'm going to lay the cards out like this. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay out all the cards right now because I don't want to confuse myself. So what I'm doing is I do 3 cards across and 3 rows down. So first row 3, second row 3, third row 3. Okay. And that's what what lies beneath. And then I'm doing the true crime, putting them right on top. And I'm going to show you this in just a second. I like doing these double card reads with 2 sets of cards. It's cool. Okay, so one of them is, so I'm laying them like this. So one just gets laid on top of the other so I can double read. So it's a true crime card and what lies beneath. So that's how I'm reading them. Okay? All right, just to let you guys know. Okay, so this is what the Orange Menace's energy is in the middle of the month. Okay, of course. Tons of lies and tons of chaos. Now, it says copycat, but look at that. Look how much chaos that looks like. And this is what he's done to the government. So he's created a bunch of chaos in the government, okay? He's just chaos, destruction, tons of lies. Okay. I love this. In the middle of the month, he's going to want to what? Run away. So he's going to be running. One way or the other, because look at recording, announcement, expressions revealing. You know why? Because there's an announcement. He wants to run because recording, evidence, okay, on that stolen election. And I did energy for Kamala and Biden in the middle of the month. All this is lining up with everybody so far, and including now the Menace. He's gonna be leaving. That's what okay, if the energy stays the same, okay, I can never guarantee anything, but if the energy stays the same, the Orange Menace is leaving in the middle of the month, and they're coming in. He's gonna be left out. So we got left out. He's gonna be left out in the desert. And look at that, trash, throwing away, getting rid, tossing out. So he's gonna be getting rid of and being tossed out. Like trash. Like he always likes to say. He likes to call people trash all the time. The only one acting trashy is him, okay? Okay, outer space. Muskrat is getting thrown out too. They're all getting thrown out. Because of all of their what? Drama and actions. Okay? And their drama and actions were, for one, stealing the election, okay? Number 2, wrecking the joint, which is the White House. Now, an affair. I'm going to say this right here could be the energy of Muskrat and the Orange Menace, or this could be Putt Putt and the Orange Menace. And I kind of feel like this is Putt Putt and the Orange Menace. And this sex shop is that Epstein. I said this is the Epstein files. I don't know if this will be exposed with the Orange Menace or not. Or maybe this is what Putin holds over his head. Oh, that's what... Okay, I'm listening now. Okay. I'm listening to my guides. They're saying that this is related to Putt Putt and Orange Menace. And Putt Putt has the goods on him about this, about the SEX. Okay. So what I just got was, that's also what's going to happen to him. He's going to be getting threatened by Putt Putt. Putt Putt is the guy who runs Russia, because somebody asked me that yesterday. Because he's getting kicked out of there, and he did not accomplish anything or pay Putt Putt back for getting him in there in the first place. Okay? We know that the Muskrat did the technology, but the person who's behind getting the Orange Menace in there, because he runs Muskrat also, is Putt Putt. Okay. We all know this, but I'm just trying to explain in case people come in and you're like, what are you talking about? Envy. He's gonna feel very envious, very jealous, because he wants to be in that White House causing chaos. Okay? And he's not gonna be able to. Now, I don't know what this suicide card is. Is that going to be his energy where he literally almost wants to commit suicide? We'll ask. He is a sociopathic narcissist, so most of the time those people don't want to kill themselves, especially a narcissist, because they're too good to kill themselves. So he may feel that, have that energy, but I don't think he would do it. But we'll ask. A situation is about to explode in the middle of March, which is SH is about to pop off in flames, which we know what that is. I'm trying to get what I feel about this card. Okay. Sometimes I look at this card as escape, but this one, it's kind of still escape, but he's going to want to go to calmer waters. Like stuff is like, because the SH is going to pop off, he's going to want to go to calmer waters. Okay? He's going to be in their feels. Oh, he's going to be in his feels. He's going to be all butthurt. But the Orange Menace, you shouldn't have done all those shady deals, like stealing an election and trying to ruin the government. Drugs and poison and bank failure. This right here is him failing, being in the White House, doing what he wanted to do, but he failed. Okay? He failed. That's why because he failed. So this is his failure, him getting kicked out. Him and the Muskrat. The drugs. Now, the suicide card. I want to see about that card. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit. The suicide card. Is that saying that the Orange Menace has the energy that he wants to commit suicide? Yes. Clear. Spirit. Will the Orange Menace actually try to commit suicide? No. Okay. So I was right with what I thought. He has that energy where, like, he's just like, he's like, oh my God. He has that energy of wanting to commit suicide because he's so upset that this is happening to him. Like, he got in there. He thought he had this, thought he could stay in there, but like, no. Anything else? Okay, let's just ask. Clear. Spirit. Well, I have one other question to ask too. Clear. when the Orange Menace gets kicked out, is Putt going to be extremely, extremely upset? Yes, clear. Is Putt going to, I can't think of the word. What is the word? It's going to come to me. Threaten. Clear. Spirit. Is Putt going to threaten the Orange Menace with some type of sex tapes or something? Yes. Okay. I think everything else. Oh, clear. Spirit. So in the middle of the month, will the Orange Menace be kicked out of the White House? Yes. Clear. His whole administration will be kicked out. Is that correct? Yes. Clear. Clear, clear. Spirit. Will Kamala and Biden come back in to clean up the mess? Yes. Clear. Will Kamala run in the new election? Yes. Clear. Will Kamala win the President of the United States in 2025? Yes. Okay. All right. So that just lines up exactly with the rest of the readings. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to put the cards away. And I got 2 different sets of cards here. I can't be doing that. Gotta separate them. Okay. So let me separate these cards. Okay, you know, we have time. I didn't know if I was going to have time to do the other reading, but we're going to do it. I wanted to do a reading on why did Zelensky say he was sorry about how the meeting went? And from what I understand, that's what he said. He didn't say he was sorry, like, I'm so sorry for, you know. I mean, he doesn't even need to say sorry. But he said he's sorry for how the meeting went. I think that's what he said. And he's saying he's ready to have peace. So, what is all that about? Because before, when I read about it, the reason he went to the White House was just to expose the Orange Menace to what he is, which is a Russian asset. And it was exposed. Because when they come back in with the evidence, when NATO comes back in with, because he's working with NATO, when NATO comes in with the evidence, they would like more people on the side of them and not on the side of the Orange Menace. Okay, so that's what I got then. So that's why I want to do a reading on this. I think what lies beneath would be good. Let's ask my pendulum. Clear. Spirit. Should I use what lies beneath for the question, why did Zelensky say he was sorry about the way things went and is ready for peace? Should I use what lies beneath? Okay, yes. All right. Let me shuffle these cards, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything shuffled, and the card that's on the bottom, just a second. Okay, the card that's on the bottom is a bugaboo, which means causing fear or worry. So this is why Zelensky said that he was sorry about the way things went and he's ready for peace. So is he saying that because that meeting caused him fear and worry because he wants to make sure he can get as much aid as possible? He knows he has Europe and they're going to give him tons of aid, but it'd be nice if he had the United States on his side and Europe. So maybe it's him from this meeting he was feeling, the reason he said it is because he is worried. I don't know. Let's keep going. Okay. Okay. Insecure. I'm sure he's had some insecurities. It's a lot to deal with. Okay, look at this. That apology wasn't that apology that he gave, which was kind of a half apology. It was fake. Good. He has nothing to be apologetic about. Okay, what does this have to do with thing? Promiscuous. Sleeps around a hot free-for-all, sleeps with your man. I'm not sure about this card. All right. I need to look. Across my phone just came, the Orange Menace wants to sign a executive order that he wants to get rid of the Department of Education. I'm going to do a reading on that probably tomorrow. He's such an idiot. He's horrible. Just horrible. Anyway, okay. So what the heck is promiscuous? Okay, I'm going to ask about this to my spirit guides and my pendulum. Do they got some goods on him about him sleeping around? Because the Orange Menace, okay? He cheats on his wife. He's been convicted of rape. He's disgusting, okay? And he's the president, the fake president. Okay, let me stay on track. Zelensky, what are we asking here? Zelensky, why he said that he was sorry about the way things went and that he's ready for peace. Okay. Okay, because he's worried about his country. It's been destroyed, shattered, broken, and effed up. He's just acting like he wants to be friends. Fake friends, and what's above it? Fake apology. So this is a little plan or a little ploy, like I thought. It's not, he don't mean nothing he's saying here. But he's just, it's another setup for the Orange Menace, I believe. So, this is his energy. Fighting for what you love. He's doing a good job too. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So he's in the middle of fighting for what he loves, which is his country and his people. Okay. When he made that fake apology, that kind of half apology, he was fulfilling a fantasy for the Orange Menace, okay? But it wasn't real. Okay? He was fulfilling the Orange Menace's fantasy, which is, you need to apologize. You need to apologize. He always says that. When he was the one who needs to apologize. He's the one who attacked. But he's telling you got to apologize. That was ridiculous, okay? It was disgusting, and it was absolutely ridiculous. Now, expecting a new beginning. I think this is what he wants, okay? He wants that's the energy. He wants a new beginning for Ukraine, for the families, and for everyone, okay? So that's what that card. Because why? He's keeping a promise to the people of Ukraine, okay? That he's going to work his ever-living ass off, okay? To get this war stopped and to bring peace to Ukraine, okay? Let's pull a few more cards. Let's pull, because I still didn't get what's the thing of why he's doing the fake apology. We got that he's doing it and why he's doing it, but what does it have to do with why is it okay? I'm gonna pull 3 more cards. And let's also see what's in the middle. See if we can't get this. All right, so in the middle is already knowing the tea and divorce or breaking a contract. And I'm looking more at the breaking a contract. Okay, so I'm just listening to my guides. He already knows the tea, okay? And he knows everything. He knows the tea. He knows that the Orange Menace cheated to win this election. He already knows that. He already knows he knows it all. He knows that Kamala and Biden are coming back in. This is a complete setup. He knows the tea. He's just doing this to buy himself a little bit more time. Okay? Breaking a contract. So he's faking it. Because the contract, I guess, is him saying he's sorry, you know, and he wants peace. Not really. Okay? He's breaking that contract. But he's just acting. Just to give himself a little bit more time. Okay? He's buying some time. Because they are about to, or they're trying to, or they already have cut things off. So he's just trying to buy himself a little, and probably trying to buy more time for Kamala and Biden to get in there. The cards I pulled were depression, check yourself, positive, negative. And you know what? I could figure these out, but I don't care. We got when I pulled out this in the middle, this told me everything right here. Especially this one, already knowing the tea. He knows the tea. He knows the whole plan. He's in with the whole plan. He just needs to buy himself a little bit more time, okay, till they get themselves in there. So he doesn't want to piss him off anymore, okay? He's already saying that we're any communications or any communications, he's not going to give him any information anymore. He's already telling them, well, of course he's not. He's with Putin. But I think if he already hasn't stopped the arms, he's going to stop some arms. Anyway, he's just trying to appease the beast to give himself a little more time because he knows Kamala and them are coming back in. Kamala and Biden. Okay. And that's what I thought it was. But I wanted to check the energy. Okay. I knew that was no real apology because he didn't really apologize. He said, I'm really sorry for how things went. Okay, you guys, that is it for today. We've had some good readings. If you haven't seen my first 2 videos about me and my husband's past life, you really need to go see them, okay? I'm not going to tell you about it. It's almost embarrassing, okay? But it's my past life. It ain't my life now. Okay, you guys, that's it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, comments, questions, anything you want me to read about, leave it below. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love, peace, and happiness. And this was my last video unless some more shit goes down. And if it does, I'll be back. But if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Love, peace, and happiness to you guys.